there, how we doing tonight, Aquarius? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading. This one is going to be from Monday, August 18th through Thursday, August 21st. I'll be back on Wednesday to do bonus readings, just like usual, and try to get you through your weekend, okay? Alrighty, so we're just going to see what Spirit wants to talk about, and that is what we're going to do. Let's see. Come on. Got it. Alrighty, let's see what we get. We're starting today with the Tower. Okay, yeah. Followed by the Nine of Swords, and then the World. That's your recent past or your backstory. Currently, I have you with the King of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Two of Cups. All right. In the near future, we have the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the Two of Wands. Bottom of the deck for this one is the Eight of Pentacles. So the undercurrent to this entire reading has something to do with feeling as though you are totally invested in something, or that you have invested greatly in something already, okay? Whatever it is, you're all in on it, okay? The card at the center of your read is actually the Queen of Swords. So Queen of Swords is a card you're very comfortable in. It is, the story behind the Queen of Swords is she's somebody who is tired of the bullshit. She is tired of people not coming forward with the truth. She's tired of people telling half-truths or whatever. So she has her sword drawn. Intuitively, she already knows the truth, but she wants to hear it from the person in front of her. So she gives them one chance to tell her the truth, and if they don't, then she has the sword drawn, she cuts their head off. It's a very aggressive and very defensive stance in life, kind of. Yeah, it comes from a very intellectual sort of place, but not an emotional one. It's somebody who's trying to keep emotions at bay. Okay, you have your head above the clouds, so you're definitely thinking clearly, but it is definitely defensive, okay? All right, let's see how they play in as we go. We're going to start with the recent past. I have the Tower and the Nine of Swords. In the challenge position, I have the World. So this tells me that some sort of tower fell here in the recent past, and you were very stressed out about it. Very. This is all the way to like anxiety. I don't know if you felt responsible. I think you did. I'm not saying that you were responsible, but I think you felt responsible for some tower that fell here in the recent past. The challenge position is the World, so the challenge position is the fact that the cycle closed out. So when the tower fell in this particular situation, the cycle closed, okay? I'm sure a new one opened right after it. That's how this works, but you're stressed out over the one that closed, and some sort of a feeling of being responsible for it, even though nothing else here tells me that it was your fault. But at any rate, okay, that's the past. We couldn't change it if we wanted to, but however it played out is what's affecting the rest of the reading, okay? Okay, put that back there. Okay, and the Eight of Pentacles would then play in because you felt you were totally invested in whatever didn't work out. Okay, currently where you at? King of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the challenge is the Two of Cups. So you, the King of Wands and the Queen of Swords, I'm saying you're the Queen of Swords, because that's how you're presenting. You have your back turned to the King of Wands. He has his back turned to you. The challenge here is that it looks as though maybe you two are a divine union of some sort, but it does not look like you guys are on the same page. Definitely something about being at odds here. Okay. King of Wands would be somebody very charismatic, somebody a natural-born leader, somebody always up for adventure, somebody who's almost impossible to tie down. Maybe that's where the issue is here. Queen of Swords, you're very defensive right now for some reason, so maybe because of them, huh? Sword drawn, you're not trusting anybody, definitely looking for the truth. And the challenge here would appear to be that the two of you are supposed to be in a divine union, but it looks like it has gone sideways. Maybe that's what the Tower was, huh? Lots of anxiety and stress over the situation. Cycle's closed. Okay, going forward. What do we have in the near future? Got the Nine of Cups. That's all about wish fulfillment, to the Ten of Wands, a heavy burden, and the challenge is the Two of Wands. So this tells me that something you had at one time viewed as your wish fulfillment has transformed now into something that is nothing more than a very heavy burden, okay? But the challenge here is trying to decide whether you want to go forward or go on a different path, trying to decide whether or not you want to leave it behind. And the reason why that's a challenge is because you are totally invested. You know, so whatever this situation was, you were 100% invested into it. It's become a heavy burden. You're stressed out about it. You let the tower fall. The cycle's closing out, but you still don't know if you want to move on in a different direction. Okay, behind the Eight of Pentacles, I have the Ace of Swords and then the Hermit. Ace of Swords would say that some sort of truth has come forward. That is the sword of truth. The Hermit is what you've decided then to go into as hermit mode. You're just trying to pull your energy back and reassess the situation to see what you're going to do, I suppose. Right? There we go. What else we got? Five of Swords, Three of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. The things that are incredibly obvious to you right now are the things that you know for certain. Number one, that you're dissatisfied and disappointed in the situation as a whole. Number two, that you are somebody who no longer wants to fight or argue about any of it. You just don't. You'd rather just walk away. You don't want to fight and argue with people about who's right. And number three, the part you're dissatisfied about is the collaboration here, I guess. I have the Ace of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. To me, it feels like you're done with whatever this is. There's a chance to try to reboot it. I just don't think you're going to take it. You could, though. You got the Two of Swords here. Queen of Cups. I mean, this would be if you were going to allow somebody, it's basically you excusing somebody's bad behavior. I feel like you've already done that time and time again, so I don't know that you are on board to try it again. But the opportunity is going to be there, it looks like, to try again if you want to. What else I got? The Emperor, the Ten of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. I believe that you are staunchly standing with your mind made up right now. I think that you have had enough is how I feel about it. With this Queen of Swords and the Emperor up there, I think that you have made your mind up. The Ten of Cups doesn't seem to be swaying you, meaning I don't think that you believe you can find your emotional fulfillment within this situation anymore. Whether it is a person or a place or a thing, it looks like a person, but it could be a place or a thing, I guess. Whatever it is, you've decided it's not where it's at for you is what it looks like. And you've decided to take on a new direction. Seven of Pentacles, you're still trying to make final decisions as far as how much you're going to invest or not invest, but I think you're moving forward. I have the Devil, the Five of Pentacles, and then the Sun. It's been illuminated to you that you're not going to be left out in the cold because you're already alone, even though you're in this. You know what I'm saying? Whatever this is just not satisfying. That's what's happened. That's how I see it. Okay? All right, let's see what you get for the days of the week. Monday, I have Page of Cups and the Strength card. So this is somebody trying to bring forward some sort of a half-baked apology or some small offer, claiming to be strong, but I just don't see it. I guess they're claiming to have grown up or changed or something's different now. Tuesday, I have the Page of Wands and the Fool. These pages are all speaking to the fact that this person is incredibly immature. They want to take a leap of faith back towards you. I think you're trying to take a leap of faith away from them. Wednesday, I have the King of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. This is you pondering whether or not you even need emotional security to be happy, I think. Thursday, I have the Ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity, King of Swords. You're cold. You are cold right now. This person had to push really hard for a long time to get you to this point, if it's a person. If it's a job, they had to put you out in the cold for a long time to get you to this point. But whatever it is that did this to you, you snapped. You've had enough. Your give a damn is broken, I guess. That's how you could say it, right? I think you've just reached your limit. This feels like it was something that was on repeat. And finally it repeated one time too many, I think. All right, well, that's what I got for you this week, Aquarius. No matter what the cards say, go out and make it the best week you possibly can, which I think you're gonna. I do. There you go. All right. Talk to you later. Thank you.